And again, you want up here because I can't see you. So go ahead and sit down on the ground. If you want to sit on the chair, just make sure that you sit with the feet on the ground. Otherwise, you can sit cross-legged or any position that feels good and comfortable. Taking a moment to settle, place your hands over your chest or your heart space. Manos sobre tu pecho, sobre tu corazón. Notice the sensations of the breath rising and falling. Chest goes up towards the hands and then down. Feel the warmth of your hands against your chest. You start to engage the breath deeper. So take a deeper breath into the chest. Hold your breath. Exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. Release the shoulders. Deep inhale into the chest, maybe the belly. If you want to, go ahead and bring one hand to the belly. Find a deeper expansion. Exhale, let it sigh out. We start to allow the navel to go in towards the spine. Inhale, chest rises, belly rises. Expansión del pecho, del abdomen. Hold your breath for a moment. Slightly arching the back. Exhale. Drawing the navel in, slightly rounding the back, just the lower back. Inhale, belly rises, chest rises. Deja que la expansión ocurra. Con la exhalación, el ombligo hacia adentro, slight rounding in the low back. So the pelvis is moving with the breath. Inhale, belly rises. Hips go back slightly. We're slightly arching here. Exhale. I'm going to show you from this view. Inhale, belly rises. You create that little space in the low back, the engagement, and then exhale. Draw the navel in. You're flattening the back, rounding slightly. Inhale. Slight movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Synchronizing the breath with the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay lifted. Exhale. Release the hands to the knees. We're going to work in hips a little bit today. Hips get very tight. Go ahead and start drawing the torso in circles. Empieza a hacer círculos con el torso alrededor. Opening your side, the hip joints, abriendo las caderas. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And then as your body goes back, exhale forward. Inhale back. 3 more times. Two. And 1 more. And now let's switch other direction. Inhale back, exhale forward. Move with ease. Start to find the movement opening your body. Allow it to happen. Deja que el movimiento abra tu cuerpo, deja que ocurra. And slowly back to center. Let's take a few full rounds of that cow. So again, I'm here rounding the shoulders on the exhale, navel goes in. On the inhale, chest goes forward. Shoulders go back, slightly chin up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Breathe in, chest rises. Exhale, round. Breathe in, chest rises. Exhale, round. Breathe in. Inhalamos, exhalamos. Hacia adentro, inhalamos, regresamos al centro. We come back to center. Now, whether you're on the chair or on the ground, your right hand is going to come to your left knee, okay? Your left arm reaches up. We find length into the left arm, but you find stability into the right arm. So, la mano derecha a tu rodilla izquierda, brazo izquierdo sube. We find length, encontramos la elongación y con la exhalación bajamos. And pause. You can pause, you can find stillness. This is your practice. Make it your own. The whole idea is to get to know your body better, know what works for you, connect mind and body. So keep your mind focused on sensations. Mantén tu atención en tu sensación. Breathing. Feel that stretch from the hip to the fingertips. Now see if you can look all the way up to the fingers. Make that side nice and long. Breathe into that left lung. Exhale. Inhale. Each breath counts. Exhale. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Release. Back to center. Wiggle around. Notice the difference. We're going to switch sides. Right hand to the left knee. That's your anchor. Okay? Right arm reaches. Tu ancla es tu mano izquierda. Brazo derecho elonga. Exhale. Fold. You may feel your low back here, your QL. Go ahead and pulse or find stillness. Breathe into that space. In and out. Inhale, lengthen the side. Look up towards the fingertips. Mira hacia los deditos. Expira hacia costado. Breathe into the right lung. Inhalas, exhalas hacia ese costilla, ese pulmón, your ribcage, your lung. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulder back. And roll the shoulders forward. Give a little bit of love to our necks that also get so tight. Another area, so circle it around from one side to the other. Nice and slow and gentle. One more time. And slowly release. We're going to stretch out your left leg into a diagonal line. Your right knee, so your right knee bends, your right foot comes to the inner thigh. Now you're flexing the feet towards you. Here you have the option to grab a bolster if that's something you'd like to do. We're gonna take the left hand towards the left either ankle or the toes if you can reach. Right arm reaches up. On the exhale, we bend to the side and then we fold so your chest goes parallel to the leg. If you want to use your bolster, you can just use it here and allow your body to find a sense of relaxation in this stretch. Allow your body to fully relax, focus on breath and relaxation. We start to soften those areas that feel tight. Your body stretches better, opens better when you're in a relaxed state. Nice and slowly come back to center. We keep the leg where it's at. If you want to change your bolster, you can. You don't have to have space only. And then inhale, we're going to forward fold to the opposite direction of the leg. So either on the ground. Breathe it in, exhale. Keep softening your shoulders, your face. Breathe into the areas that feel tight.
Not everyone's muted, so it keeps going to someone else's screen instead of staying on yours.
Oh, got it. Thanks. One more. All right. Anyways, moving on. Go ahead and bring it back to center. So we're still here. We're gonna go forward now. So if you have a bolster, bring it forward and then forward. And again, relax into it. There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. Just let that stretch happen. Surrender into the moment. Give permission to yourself to rest in these poses. And so we walk it back. Now we're going to bend that left knee back. We're 90-90 here. So you may feel like your hips want to go to the right side. Try to lengthen through the spine. So place your fingers right in front of you. Breathe in. Lengthen through the spine, and then on the exhale, forward fold. Option to use a bolster or not. You can stay here. So this is option one. I'm going to show you in this way. You can also go ahead and take that right leg and stretch it out. And come into a full pigeon pose. Forehead relaxes to the ground, or to a bolster, a blanket, a pillow, a block. If you feel one hip is higher than the other, you can wiggle it around to balance it out a little bit. It's not going to be equal. No va a ser iguales, pues o las caderas lado a lado, pero pues balancearlas un poco. Notice where you feel the stretch here. Observa dónde tienes la sensación de estiramiento acá. And nice and slowly, go ahead and walk it back. Release. So we're going to stretch both legs out. Move your knees up and down. Notice in the first fixing your left and your right. We have to do the other side. Shake it out. Flex and point the feet a little bit. Moving those ankles. And we're going to go to the right side for you, left side for me. Go ahead and stretch your leg out. And again, I'll show you the both since I do these practices. Right hand comes to the right toes or the shin or the ankle. La mano derecha viene hacia los pechos de los pies o en la pierna. Left arm reaches up, find length here. Exhale, fold, and then point the chest. Nose to the knee. Nose to the knee or relaxing to the bolster. Yogi's choice here. And we wait. We breathe. We use this time to breathe, to bring oxygen to the body. To rest. Yes, and slowly come back to center. We switch to the opposite side. First, find length. So primero encontramos la elongación. We twist the body over. And then on the exhale, we fold. We surrender. We relax. Let the body completely melt into the pose. Deja que el cuerpo se derrita sobre la posición. Descanse. Inhale back to center. Let's take it forward. So bolster or not, inhale, lengthen the spine. You can place the fingertips on the ground, lengthen, and then exhale forward. Notice where you reach. Maybe you're here, maybe you're down here. You can even use the chair to prop yourself on if you're too high. Like this. Feel your inner thighs stretching here. Slowly coming back to center, we go to 90-90. So bend that right knee back. And take it where, maybe where the foot ends, that's where you find. See if it feels comfortable. And again, we place the hands right in front, kind of like in front of that right knee or in front of your shin if you can. And then forward fold. So this is 90-90. If you want to extend, if it's available to you, to extend the right leg so that you feel a deeper stretch in that hip flexion, you can do that and find your pigeon pose. Then quickly we come back to center. We bring that leg over, feet on the ground, move your knees side to side. As you look over, so your knees go right, your head goes left. Rodillas hacia el lado derecho, cabeza hacia el lado izquierdo. And opposite. Just keep moving at your own pace. And slowly back to center. Soles of the feet together. Now here, well, if you want to use props for this, you would have to use blocks. Sometimes it's like too high. But basically, it's a forward fold in kind of a resting position. If that's available to you, you can use anything that's available that allows you to have the height that you need. So otherwise, just let the head hang and forward fold here. Surrender into this little ball. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees to the ground. All right, guys, we're going to the ground fully. So on your back supine position, you can use a blanket to support your head. Make it comfortable. Make this time comfortable for you. Always option to use pillows, bolsters, anything feels good. So I'm gonna lay down on my back. You can support in the neck, do a little half a roll, knees to the chest. You can go on a bed too if that's better for you. Start to rock side to side, keeping your hands on your shins or knees. Mantén las manos en tus rodillas o tus canillas y empiezas a mecerte lado a lado, masajeando tu espalda baja. So massaging your lower back here. Nice and slowly. Now bring the hands, keep the hands on the knees and rotate in circles. Massage your sacrum to the ground. Pones las manos en las rodillas y empiezas a masajear with loving kindness to your body. Giving yourself a sense of kindness, loving kindness to your body for all the ways it can repair, it can heal, it can move. Go ahead and rotate to the opposite direction. Go ahead and stretch your legs up. Do a little bit of a stretch here. You can use your hands to support the back if you need to. Estira las piernas, rota los tobillos, rotate the ankles. Feel your calves here. And nice and slowly feet flat on the ground. If you do not have a block, you can do a simple bridge. If you have a block, you can do a supported bridge. So feet on the ground, about hip distance apart, pies en el piso, a la altura de las caderas. Hips go all the way up. Maybe on console we have something under, so just make sure it is fine. And then if you have a block, you can let the hips rest over the block, placing the sacrum on that block. And if this is too high, you use a different height. Use your choice here. And we otherwise stay there, keeping your bridge up and allow your body to sink into that block if it's there, or stay in your bridge pose, opening the front of the hips. As you're here, focus on your breath and a sense of relaxation if you can. And next, as all the hips go up, remove the block if it's there. Roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Let each vertebrae roll down until the low back touches. Arms extend out to the sides into a T. And we move the knees to the left as your head goes to the right. Exhale back to center. Knees go right, head goes left. Stretch as much as you can. Keep going, keep moving. Side to side, one side and the other. Take your time to do what feels good or stay in stillness. Make sure you do both sides though. Next time, your knees go to the right. Keep your knees to the right, bring your knees together, but keep your left arm and shoulder on the ground. Stay here. Rodillas hacia el lado derecho, cabeza hacia el lado izquierdo, brazo izquierdo en el piso. Los dos en el switch sides. Cambiamos de lado, rodillas hacia el lado izquierdo, cabeza hacia el lado derecho. Stay, keep both shoulders on the ground, stay here and breathe. Nice and slowly back to center. Let's bring the feet back to the ground. We're going to take the left foot to the right thigh, and then we wrap the arms or the hands around your right leg. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Entonces pones el pie izquierdo sobre el muslo derecho y traes el muslo derecho hacia ti con tus manos. Mantén la cabeza relajada y te quedas acá. Now just release the hands, suelta las manos, place that foot back on the ground. Keep your arms extended and just move your legs again. Just nice and slow movements. Keep your left foot on the right thigh. Mantén tu pie en el muslo y puedes mecer las piernas hacia un lado. Keep your arms firmly on the ground. Hacia el otro. Mantén los brazos en el piso. And we're going to switch the right foot over the left thigh. Left thigh towards you. Wrap your hands around it. Hacemos el otro lado. Pie derecho sobre el muslo izquierdo. Muslo izquierdo hacia ti. Relaja la cabeza. Respira. Breathe. Release the hands, keep the foot where it's at. Suelta las manos, deja el pie donde está. Traes el pie al piso. Ahora en los brazos, open the arms to a T. And again, we just move back and forth. Noticing there's no judgment here, just awareness. You become the observer. You start to observe with curiosity as your body unfolds. You may find some difference left and right. It is natural because we do use one side more than the other. So learn to balance yourself, bring yourself to balance state. Nice and slowly back to center release. We release the legs, bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Hands can come to your lower abdominals. Supta Baddha Konasana, your head is looking up. Relax the shoulders, relax the hips, the knees, and the ankles. You can close your eyes here and just focus on that rise and fall of the breath. But allowing everything to settle, to relax, to sink into this space of rest, of recovery. Nice and slowly release. Sueltas. Vas a llevar las rodillas juntas. So this time bring your knees together and your feet as far as they will go apart. So it's kind of like you're making a little tent almost. And you may feel this like just differently, maybe in the hamstrings area or in the IT band. Sometimes you can feel it there. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay here. Knees together, feet apart. Las rodillas juntas, los pies hacia los lados, alejándolos de tu cuerpo, haciendo como un pequeño triángulo. And slowly release. Feet to the ground. Again, move side to side. Any movements that feel good. Cualquier movimiento. Regresando al centro. Lift your legs up one more time. Subimos las piernas una vez más. Rota los tobillos. Rotate the ankles. We're going to bring the hands behind our legs, or maybe to the toes if you can reach. You can grab a strap too. There's a lot of different options here. If you have a strap, you can wrap them about the ball of the feet level and flex the feet in. Otherwise, wrap the back of your legs. Keep your legs straight. Stretching out those hamstrings. There's a big connection there with the hips and low back. So when one gets tight, the other one feels it. It is all connected. We are all connected. Yeah. Trae las piernas hacia arriba. Puedes agarrar las piernas con las manos o los pies. O agarras una banda y la colocas en el tope de los pies, flexionando los pies hacia adentro. Bend those knees, dobla las rodillas, remove the strap if you have it. Now, we're going to do a happy baby here, so el bebé feliz. You can grab the ankles, the shins, maybe the feet. The knees come out to the outsides of your armpits. Agarran los pies con las manos o las pantorrillas o los tobillos. Rodillas hacia afuera de tus brazos. We can find stillness here. We can find movement. Do what feels good. Ask yourself, what do I need to feel in balance? What do I need to feel peaceful, joyful? Just ask your questions. Your brain will find the answers. And stay in your happy baby. Like a newborn baby. You can start to even feel stretching one leg versus the other. Maybe both. Maybe you keep your knees bent. It's all about you today, so do what feels good. And nice and slowly release. We're going to our Shavasana pose, so allow your body to fully rest. Flex and point the feet a few times. Arrange yourself in a way that feels that you are holding with integrity the body on this earth. That you're nice and balanced on the left and right sides. Close your eyes. Permita a tu cuerpo relajarse en la posición final de Shavasana. Deja que tu cuerpo descanse sobre el piso. Haz cualquier movimiento adicional que necesites para sentirte con integridad sobre tu cuerpo, sobre tu tierra. Allowing the body to fully rest. As you start to scan, bring the awareness to the different body parts as I mentioned. Relaxing your forehead, relajando tu frente, any frowns in the forehead. Any worries. Allowing the eyes to close, relajando tus ojos, dejando que cierren. Feel your eyes resting on the eye sockets. Siente los ojitos descansando sobre la superficie que los sostiene. Eyelids covering the eyes. Los párpados cubriendo los ojos. Relaxing the cheekbones. Las mejillas, los oídos, the ears. The jaw. La quijada. The tongue, allow it to rest. La lengua. The back of the throat. The glotis. Parte de atrás de tu garganta. Relax the shoulders down to the earth. Los hombros relajados hacia la tierra. Letting them melt, the arms, the hands, and the fingers. Dejando que se derritan los hombros, los brazos y las manos. Feel the rise and fall of the chest, allowing the breath to flow freely. Deja que la respiración fluya libremente, sintiendo esa inhalación y exhalación. The rest of the torso, the legs, caderas, los muslos, las rodillas, knees, shins, calves. All the way down to the feet and the toes. Bajando por los pies y los deditos de los pies. And as you allow yourself to rest, mientras dejas que tu cuerpo descanse, I'm going to pull up a meditation for you. Message. So voy a leer un pequeño mensaje de meditación. It says, change your destiny. Cambia tu destino. If you would change your destiny, first, you must truly want to. What do you not want does not happen. Sometimes earnestly wanting something becomes an intention. A solid intention leads to passion, and action follows passion. Ceaseless action changes destiny. Si quieres cambiar tu destino, primero tienes que de verdad quererlo. Querer algo se convierte en tu intención. Una intención sólida te lleva a la pasión. La acción sigue la pasión. Y acción constante cambia tu destino. Constant action makes your change happen. First, you must understand that yours is an existence you can choose. I choose my own value. Debes entender que la tuya es una existencia que puedes escoger. Tú escoges tu propio valor. We all have absolute value that cannot be damaged by anything. We must feel our own innate absolute value. Todos tenemos un valor absoluto que no puede ser dañado por nada ni nadie. Debemos sentir ese valor absoluto. Some special inspiration or miracle is unnecessary for changing your destiny. What's important is determining your own path, choosing it, and then resolving to follow it with a healthy intelligence and conscience. It's about putting into practice your choice and resolution, honestly, sincerely, and responsibly. No necesitas un milagro para cambiar tu destino. Lo que es importante es determinar tu propio camino, escogerlo y luego resolver seguirlo con una inteligencia saludable y conciencia. Es poner en práctica tu decisión y resolución honestamente, sinceramente y responsablemente. If you want to change your destiny, never blame others. Those who take responsibility create changes that overcome problems. Change is already beyond you once you start blaming others. If you dream of blaming others, then you should guard against it to such an extent that you shiver at just the thought of such a bad dream. Si quieres cambiar tu destino, no culpes a nadie más. Aquellos que toman responsabilidad hacen los cambios para solucionar sus problemas. El cambio ya ha pasado cuando empiezas a echarle la culpa a otros. Si has soñado de echarle la culpa a otros, entonces protégete de eso hasta el extremo que te dé escalofríos solo pensarlo. You must show the maturity to take responsibility for your choices and decisions. Most pitiables are those who put off on others the choices they should make themselves, and who seek in others the causes for their own failures. There can be no change or growth for such people. Debes tener la madurez para tomar la responsabilidad de tus propias decisiones y acciones. Aquellos que lo ponen las decisiones en las manos de otros deben buscar, no deben buscar en otros sus propias fallas. Estas personas no pueden crecer. Whatever you do is vital that you've chosen and decided on it for yourself. If on my way up a mountain, a single common pebble catches my attention and I assign special meaning to it, then it becomes precious. That stone could be more precious to me than gold, even though it's nothing to other people. Lo que quiera que hagas, es vital lo que hayas decidido para ti. Si tú estás caminando en una montaña y ves una pequeña piedrita que llama tu atención, tú le puedes asignar un significado especial para que se convierta algo significativo para ti. Esa pequeña piedrita puede ser más importante para ti que el mismo oro, aunque no sea más nada para otras personas. So today is a very good day. Why is that? It's a good day because I decided it was a good day. By choosing it to be so, I've turned today into a good day. Changing your destiny is like this. Hoy es un día muy bueno. ¿Por qué? Es un día bueno porque he decidido que va a ser un día bueno. Solamente tomar la decisión puede ayudarte a convertir el día de hoy en un buen día. Cambiar tu destino es algo así. Okay, guys, enough resting. Go ahead and start moving the fingers, moving the toes. Make any stretches you feel like taking right now. Haz cualquier ejercicio que quieras hacer ahora, cualquier movimiento, any movements that feel good to feel complete today. Give a big thought of gratitude to your body for everything it does for you every day. From the day you were born, go ahead and stretch your full body. And nice and slowly come back into, if you are on the back, go ahead and take it to the side. Either side is okay, to a fetal pose. Newborn baby. A reminder that every day doesn't have to be a special day, but every day is a new opportunity to do something new, to choose your destiny. Go ahead and come back to a seat, either on the ground, on the chair, wherever you prefer. And roll the shoulders back a few times. Align the spine upwards. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms touch. On the exhale, we draw the hands to the heart space. If you have a spiritual practice, you can tap into that energy, into the higher power, whatever that means for you, to find gratitude for this moment, for you, for your life, for your well-being, for your peace. and your joy. Namaste. And your name, Namaste, means the light in me, loves and honors the light inside of you. So thank you so much for sharing your light with me, your breath and your practice. Namaste to each one of you, release. And happy Friday. And you can go ahead and unmute.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Happiest of birthdays, Ileana. I walked out of the room, so I didn't hear if you were going to be at the event tomorrow. So
Yes, I'll be there.
awesome. What's your favorite color, Ileana?
Oh, blue.
Awesome. Okay. All right.
Oh my
Good
God,
night.
thank you. But I've had some soreness from all the exercise this week, so this was wonderful.
Yeah. So it was only hands. There's probably other areas that are still sore.
Yes.
But anyway, so good to see
See
you.
you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Thank
tomorrow.
you. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.